Hey, you, you, over there. I want you to look up more. I want you to realise that there's so much more to this world than the screen that's currently in your hands. Look at those twinkling lights, just look at them. Yes, I know they're man-made, but they're beautiful. Look at that gorgeous sunset to your left. Okay, I'm going to ask you to turn around now and to acknowledge the depth of field and how the lights defy any kind of perspective. Hang on a second. Just take a look at the sky. Look at the pinky orange tones slowly fade to bluey purple. Anyway, doesn't this landscape make you feel so insignificant? I think we could call this the modern day sublime, or a modern day Turner painting. Just look at that path of liquid gold that's making its way towards the horizon line. Isn't that magical? I shot this footage using a drone as I'm extremely fascinated by the impact man can have on nature, so I began exploring the liminal space between the urban and the rural. I was deeply besotted by what I saw, but also disheartened as I watched the fumes being emitted from factories. This is when I became aware of the extent to which humans are destroying the world. Before I get back to the drone footage, here's a bit about me. I studied fine art at Newcastle University. My work throughout my degree addressed the impact man can have on nature. I would often paint scenes of extreme weather conditions to silently raise awareness. I felt frustrated by the lack of impact my work was having on people. Occasionally, a painting would be sold to a private collection. The buyer would hang the work on their wall. Now, the artwork is to be seen by the same people for the rest of its life. It wasn't reaching enough people, and this in itself I found incredibly frustrating. And here's where graphic design comes in. I strongly believe that graphic design is the most available and accessible art form out there, as we see it everywhere we go. And if put into the right hands, graphic design has the potential to have a huge positive impact, making huge change. As I'm a millennial, the generation with the strongest visual sense, I have felt firsthand the influence graphic designers have on people, particularly my generation. This is why I'm desperate to study graphic design at Shillington College. I want to learn the appropriate skills to create transformative designs that will galvanise the masses. I'm not looking to dogmatically preach. I'm just eager to learn how to use the appropriate software to create astonishing and impacting art, all the while learning from teachers in the top of their field while mingling with like-minded and creative people also on the path to changing their future career. I'm more than ready to channel all my excess creativity into creating beautiful designs at Shillington College that could help to save our dying planet. Okay, before I leave you, you see that blue bit in the middle? Is that a swimming pool?